You are on the streets of Kyiv, or to be more precise, on Mikhailivska Square in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery. It is nearly 5, and in several seconds you will hear bells of this bell tower of Mikhailivsky Church. Well, come on. Hello, hello everyone, hello from Kyiv, from Mikhailivska Church in central parts of the capital city of independent country Ukraine. We are on Mikhailivska Square, and my name is Sergey Uzlov. I am Kyiv guide, and if you interested in events of during this war in Kyiv, so please join my channel, join my stream, and thank you for your likes, because if you know that according to algorithms of YouTube, likes matters a lot, especially during first minutes of stream. So please support me with your likes. Thank you very much. Here you can see exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during first stage of Russian invasion in February and March of 2022. Weather is nice today. Temperature 13, and it is slight wind. But I, with horror, recollect February and January weather last winter, because the frost were as low as 22 and even 30 below zero. Hello FGKG1. Hello. Please don't forget hit like, because of it will help me to promote my stream, my channel. You are in Kyiv, the capital of fighting country. Well, I am waiting for more viewers. Hello guys, hello from Kyiv, the fighting country of Ukraine. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm Kyiv guide, and today I want to show you streets and squares of Kyiv. And now we are on Mikhailivska Square in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery. You can see golden domed church. And the name of this square is Mikhailivska Square due to Mikhailivska Church and Mikhailivsky Monastery. Yes, Mikhailivska. You are right. No, it is not Sofiyevska Square. Sofiyevska Square is in front of Saint Sophia Cathedral that is over there. It is Mikhailivska. How are you doing? Thank you for your question. I'm still alive. This is the most important thing in my life. Because of every night and every day we play Russian roulette. Hello, hello, for those who is new on my channel, on my stream. On Mikhailivska Square is open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles. If you want, I tell you more about these vehicles destroyed by Ukrainian military forces and Ukrainian territorial defense forces 4 years ago. Glory to Ukraine, Героям Slava. Thank you. In front of me is a tank T-90A. It is a quite modern Russian tank, but nowadays, in my opinion, tanks lost their importance due to drones on the front line. And here you can see other military vehicles that were destroyed by Ukrainians. At that time, during first stage of invasion, Russian invasion in February and March of 2022, we did not use, or nearly didn't use drones. And these vehicles were destroyed by conventional weapon. Some anti-tank devices. Thank you, 5929. My first language was Russian. I was born and bred in eastern parts of Ukraine. It is a traditionally Russian-speaking area, and after Russian invasion to Ukraine, I switched to Ukrainian and English, because I feel uncomfortable when I hear Russian language. And this, for me, Russian language is a language of aggressor, destroyer, and occupiers. So in front of me is BMP-2. It is an infantry fighting vehicle. It is quite outdated thing. It was designed in maybe built also in times of Soviet Union. It's equipped with an automatic gun, 30 millimeters caliber, and it is floating one. You can see its shape. It's able to cross rivers and lakes without bridges. And here it is not additional armor. It is additional float for enhancing its floating ability. In the beginning of a Russian invasion to Ukraine, our military forces used nearly the same vehicles, because before Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, we had the same vehicles, and now sophisticated vehicles from our allies from Germany, United Kingdom, Australia, and other countries replaced this Soviet junk. And this is self-propelled howitzer Msta S. What are my recommendations for today? I don't know what is your recommendations for today. Will you clarify your question, please? I didn't quite get it. Recommendations, if you want, if I understood you right, so I would recommend you to focus on events in Ukraine, because of many people in our world concentrated on war in Middle East. But war in Ukraine is it's full swing, and Russia is not going to stop this war. Well, guys, in front of me is a howitzer, self-propelled howitzer, Msta S. It has caliber 152 millimeters. Unlike modern NATO standard 155 millimeters. Its weight is 45 tons. And here's another self-propelled howitzer with gun caliber 122 millimeters. It is light. It is light howitzer, and you can see its shape. It's also able to cross rivers and lakes without bridges. This is a command and staff vehicle, Linza. Oh, sorry, no Linza. I will show you Linza later. It's a kushetka. Let's peep inside. In this case, it is a command and staff vehicle, not for stormtroopers. Its crew is 3 persons only. It was designed for directing battlefields. It was equipped with electronics, with jamming equipment, radio stations, and so on. Maybe through this hole it was destroyed. It's this I don't know, projectile. You can see signs of a projectile. Maybe it's triggered explosion inside. Now we are nearing to street musician busker Alex. He plays ancient Ukrainian music instrument lira. Please listen for several minutes, Alex. Maybe you can see this music instrument for the first time. Guys, thank you for your likes. They are essential for my stream. Your likes will help to promote my my stream. So please don't be greedy, and it's enough just one movement of your finger, and please strike like here. For information for my new viewers, we are on Mikhailivska Square in Kyiv. It is central part of Kyiv, the capital city of Ukraine. It's the fire brigade. What for? Oh, hello, Alex. Hello. Hello, thank you, my friend. Name of this music instrument is lira.
Воно пішло від назви інструмента, ліра. Як кобзар від кобзи пішло.
Ліричний,
А оце я не впевнений.
ліричний настрій.
Так, може просто як замок і замок.
Ну, да. Два рази, але суть одна, і так буває, і так буває.
Так, так що тут теж суть приблизно така мала.
Well, guys, I can see fire brigades there. What's happened? Maybe they want to replenish their tank with water. Let's see what they're doing here. Maybe it is some fire in this area. Please guys, I need your likes. Please help me to promote my stream. This is Mikhailivsky Monastery and Mikhailivska Church in Kyiv, the capital city of Ukraine. Now we are nearing to the memorial wall dedicated to our defenders. War in Ukraine started 12 years ago, not 4 years ago. 4 years ago they started full-scale invasion. But real war started 12 years ago, and you can see photographs of guys, those who gave their lives for independence of Ukraine, and they protected. To say true, I don't like pompous words that these guys gave their lives for independence of Ukraine. Yes, of course, they were killed during fights for independence of Ukraine, but firstly, they protected their own families. Look at these faces of these guys. They should live, but not die. They were killed by Russians in 2014 in eastern part of Ukraine. Beautiful country, Soviet Socialist Republic and Union of States. Ukraine was part of Soviet Union, and Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, so many years ago. And 15 independent countries emerged on the map of our planet, including Ukraine, Russia, Moldova, Georgia, and so on. And Russia recognized our borders, and Ukraine and Russia had dozens of bilateral agreements and treaties and other papers, but in 2014 Russia broke all these our agreements and annexed our peninsula Crimea and occupied Donetsk and Lugansk districts. It's happened 12 years ago. And I'm refugee from eastern parts of Ukraine, and the war for me began 12 years ago. And for the last time I was able to see my house, my garden in July of 2014. And Russia tried to disguise their invasion as some kind of separatist movement and some civilian war between Ukrainians, but it is nonsense. I can safely say you that every word they speak now and always is not truth, to put it mildly, because of I was a fly on the wall, and I can give you proofs of and debunking of any kinds of Russian propaganda. You obviously know, maybe not obviously, but maybe you know, a minister of propaganda of Nazi Germany, Joseph Goebbels, and his motto was 60% of truth and 40% of propaganda. But Russia outshaded that disgusting guy Goebbels, and now they tell 100% of propaganda and lie. So it is fire brigade. Well, guys, look at the faces of these gentlemen, and it's not only gentlemen. This is Claudia Sitnik, her name. You can see three names. So in Ukraine, first name, it is Christian name is first one. Second one. First one it is surname. Second is Christian name, and the last name is father's name. So Sitnik, it is surname, Claudia. It is a Christian name, and Volodymyrovna is her father's name. So her father was Vladimir, like Zelensky, Vladimir Zelensky. The full-scale invasion started 4 years ago, and on 24th of February, last February, we marked the 4th anniversary of Russian full-scale invasion. This wall represents maybe, I don't know, maybe just 2 or 3% of all our casualties. There are military guys, and also Russia kills everyone here, independently of age and whether whether a person was a man or woman, and some of these guys are very, very young. Very young, while others are in respectable age, but it doesn't matter how old these guys were, because of they should live, not to die. They are our treasure, and Russia disregards their losses. Putin disregards any people, Ukrainians, Russians, and during just full-scale invasion, Russia lost 1.5 million their soldiers. What for? These Russian people died. They cannot say and explain. Where is this? Why is it 2020? War in Ukraine, Russian invasion to Ukraine started in 2014, and now the war is in its full swing. And Russians kill dozens of Ukrainians, maybe hundreds of Ukrainians every day at front line and in Ukrainian rare parts. By long live Russia is run by a comedy actor. No experience at all. That sink in. Ukraine is run by legally elected presidents who Zelensky was before his election. It doesn't matter, because of in United States, one of the presidents, Reagan, he was actor also. It was our choice, and Russia doesn't like Zelensky much, because of he did not leave for Kyiv and Ukraine during first days of full-scale Russian invasion, and he decided to resist Russian invasion. Silly, bloody, unfounded invasion. This is one more list of our casualties. There are a lot of women here. So these are only women. Oksana, Orislava. No, it's a mix of male and female. Ganna, it's a woman. Man, Olga. And well, guys, if you new on my channel, my name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm refugee from Donetsk, and now I'm Kyiv guide. And before Russian full-scale invasion, I was a guide to Chernobyl area, place contaminated with radiation, and I'm in tour business for 10 years, nearly 10 years already. So please guys, thank you for your likes, for your subscriptions, and also if you have opportunity, please support my channel, because of every month I need to pay rental for my flats and my house, my garden in Donetsk, and I'm afraid that I lost them forever. And in any way, so please strike like button. It is very important for promoting my channel and promoting my stream. Now we are on Mikhailivska Square in the Kyiv city center, and here you can see Mikhailivsky Monastery, and Mikhailivska church. And next to Mikhailivsky monastery is Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. That building was built in the middle of 30th of 20th century. It was obviously built not for Ministry of Foreign Affairs because of Ukraine at that time was part of a huge nuclear monster Soviet Union. What's time? It is 5:30 in Kyiv and in Ukraine. Well, and that building was built for headquarters of Communist Party of Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic. And after gaining independence in 1991, in this building became Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. By the way, this building looks not old, but in fact it was built, I know exactly year of construction. It was built in 1861. And now we are on the site of open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles. Not only Russian, but mostly they are Russian vehicles, for exception of these cars, this one and that one, and bus. So that bus used for evacuation people from Kherson district, and what was donated to Ukraine from New Zealand, and it was destroyed by Russians. Let's get closer. I'll show you destruction. So you can see signs of drone. It was absolutely civilian vehicle. Let's peep inside. You can see steering wheels on right. So this bus used in New Zealand or maybe in Australia, and as you can see, it was destroyed by Russian drone. Not this, not drone like this, because of this bus was destroyed by FPV drone. I think so in any way. And in front of us is Shahid drone, or in this variant it is drone Gerань. Russia started to attack us with drones like this in August of 2022. And they started from dozens of drones every day, and that drones were produced in Iran. And nowadays they set up construction of fabrication of drones like this on Russian territory. You can see sign Gerань in Russian. It is 3.5 meters long and 2.5 meters wide. It's able to carry 50 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosives. Here you can see warhead with explosive, and sometimes they use dummy drones without explosives inside, in order to distract, to exhaust our air defense system, and also to save atmosphere of horror and disaster here on Ukraine, because of they use these drones to attack rare parts of Ukraine. And since August of 2022, they launched more than, just listen attentively, 100 thousands of drones like this. Can you imagine it? It is unimaginable. Well, well, guys, and these two cars, this one and green one, are from Bucha. Maybe you heard name of the city of Bucha before. Bucha, Irpin, Dmitrievka, Borodyanka, and other cities were under Russian occupation in February and March of 2022. And extended family of 8 people tried to escape Russian invasion in these 2 cars, but as you can see, they did not succeed to it. Thankfully, all passengers stayed alive, passengers of these 2 cars, but they were heavily wounded and they were sent to Germany for treatment. Please, guys, I need your help. I need your assistance. I need your likes and subscriptions. Thank you for that. And also, if you have opportunity or desire to treat me with a cup of coffee, please do it. You can find a reference link to buy me a coffee. Thank you for that. In front of me is a ballistic missile .U. It has range 120 kilometers. If you follow Ukrainian events, you may remember attack on Kramatorsk railway station in April of 2022. At that time, 2,000 people were on the site of a railway station, and on that flipping day, 61 persons were killed at the place. Can you imagine this? This is 21st century, and Ukraine is an independent country, peaceful country, and they started attack us with drones and with missiles like this, and they use a lot of other missiles. They use all kinds of weapons they have in their disposal. Hello, Tatiana Koman. Hello. Glory Ukraine, respect from Slovenia. Hello, Slovenia. Thank you. Thank you for kind words. Well, for those who is new on my channel, I am Sergei Uzlov, refugee from eastern parts of Ukraine. I have been a refugee for nearly 12 years ago. And I need your help, guys. I need your help. Just I need your likes. I need any help. Because of Ukraine, it's a relatively small country. Despite of the fact that Ukraine is the biggest country in Europe, it is still small country in comparison to Russia. Russia is 28 times bigger than Ukraine. They have everything for happy and thriving life. They have rivers, lakes, seas, forests, everything, and they have practically unlimited natural resources. So why they decided to attack Ukraine and not develop their country, I still cannot understand. And no Russian soul can explain, not me, explain themselves what for they attacked Ukraine, what they do here. Country name, please. It is Ukraine, guys. It is Ukraine. It is Kyiv, the capital city of independent country of Ukraine, fighting country of Ukraine. Yes, I'm you from Russia or Ukraine. I am from Ukraine, and so you are in Ukraine now. You can see uh, Ministry of Foreign Affairs on distance. This building was built in times of Soviet Union, just right before Second World War, before German occupation that lasted 2 years. And this building was built not for Ministry of Foreign Affairs, because at that time Ukraine was part of a huge nuclear monster Soviet Union, and this building was built for a Central Committee of Communist Party of Ukraine. And after Ukraine gained independence in 1991, in this building became the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And this is Mikhailivsky Monastery and church. So monastery and church are active establishments. Unlike Saint Sophia, I'll show you Saint Sophia. It is on distance approximately 10 or 15 minutes on foot from here, from Mikhailivska church and monastery. And on distance is Saint Sophia, the oldest existing church in Kyiv and I think in Ukraine. Naveen from India, hello, hello, welcome on my stream. Well guys, thank you for your likes. Thank you for your coffee. If you can, if you want. In Kyiv it's 20 to 6 p.m. now, and the same time is everywhere in Ukraine. I'm praying for Ukraine. Thank you very much. We need any help. We need your praise. We need your kind words, and also we need material help, financial help, because if we are 28 times smaller than Russia, nuclear monster that attacked Ukraine 10 years ago. Oh, sorry, 12 years ago. Excuse me. It was slip of my tongue. And Russia invaded Ukraine 12 years ago. Or to be more precise, in the spring of 2014. Pre-Palestine war portion now is in Kyiv. You can see some smiling people. It's their smiles mean nothing, and I can assure you that all people you can see here and everywhere in Ukraine, they lost anything or something or someone. Well guys, thank you for your likes, and also you can find a link to buy me coffee if possible. Please treat me with coffee, because if I'm a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, and in fact I am a homeless person. Yes, of course I don't live on the streets, but every month I need to pay rental. It's been over for a while. I want it, because every Ukrainian wants to finalize this war, but we are not going to surrender. because of giving up. It means suicide for us. We're not going to commit suicide because if the Russians want to kill all of us, they are not going to stop. In my country, life is very tough because of every day they attack us with drones, missiles, different kinds of missiles, not to mention front line. What is time now? It is 5:45 in Kyiv. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, M3S. Our leader is great courage. And Ukrainians are courageous people. I'm quite old person, or maybe this word doesn't suit well to me. I'm not so young person. And I bow my head before our warriors, and not only warriors and people who help us, Ukrainians and foreign citizens. If you want to help me, please do it. Any amount, just €3, $3, $5 is essential for me. Thank you very much for that. Well, guys, now we are on Mikhailivska Street that connects Mikhailivska Square and Maidan. Now we're heading to the very city center of Kyiv, Maidan Незалежності or Independence Square. Taylor's Happy Asia. Happy Asia is name of no, it is name of cafe. Sorry, it is cafe. Happy Asia. Well, it is quite expensive, especially for me as a refugee. You can see sets of food. I don't know names of this dish, but its price is 400 hryvnias, and rate of exchange hryvnias to euro is 1 to 50. So if you have 1 euro, you can get 50 hryvnias for that. So it is price for this dish is 6 euros. Oh no, sorry, not 6, 8 euros. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the central street and central square of Kyiv. This last light hours of weekend, and temperature now is about 10 about 0. Now it is nearly still, no wind. And this line since last winter, because of you can see sign, careful, beware of falling snow and icicles. So it was barrier, and this part of the sidewalk was closed for walkers due to danger.
Їдьте, давайте.
It is a library and cafe at the same time. Sometimes I experience bad internet here due to blackouts on the territory of Kyiv. And will you inform me what can you hear and see me well? Hello guys, hello my new viewers. Now we are in Kyiv. We are on my walk to the city center, the very heart of Kyiv, Maidan. Maidan Незалежності or Independence Square. War is not good for people. It is mildly put. It is trouble. It is big grief. And Russia, every day they kill dozens and maybe hundreds of Ukrainians. And what for a reason they cannot explain. Please guys, stay tuned. In 10 minutes we'll be on the main square of Kyiv, Maidan Незалежності. Our drivers give way to pedestrians, thankfully. How many people died in your country in this war? I don't know exactly, but hundreds of thousands. And I know that in only one city of Mariupol, Russians killed more than 100,000 residents, peaceful people. It happened 4 years ago, but full-scale invasion Russia to Ukraine is lasting for 4 and a bit years already. And what is exact number of casualties we don't know, because of we don't have exact information from occupied areas. Did you know that in the Soviet Union, Soviet country that collapsed in 1991, we had not free press, and all sources of information were state-run, were by Moscow. And now Russia is on the way to Soviet Union. They had different ways of their development, but they decided North Korea. And Europe or independence and freedom, but Russia did not like it, since they decided to destroy Ukraine. For this, Russians are slaves. They are Putin's slaves, and they hate free people. And in fact, this war is not a clash between two countries. It is an insidious attack of a huge nuclear monster on a free independent country of Ukraine. War is full swing. You can see smiling people and beautiful girls here, and it means nothing. Just today, they in daytime they attacked us with drones, and approximately at noon was air attack alarm. And every night they attack us with drones, ballistic missiles, guided missiles, all type of missiles, just on rare territories, not mention front line. They don't leave us not for minutes. On distance you can see flag memorial. And now we will cross the main street of Kyiv, Khreshchatyk, and we'll get closer to People's Memorial, commemorating our fallen defenders, not only from Ukraine but also from distant countries, and most of our casualties, of our victims, are Ukrainians. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hari. In Ukraine there are many religions, and all religions welcomed. You can practice any religions here in Ukraine. Unlike in Russia, many religions prohibited. Well, guys, now we are nearing to the main street of Kyiv, Khreshchatyk Street. Before Russian invasion, it was a very nice tradition when the central street was closed for traffic. It turns into a pedestrian area, but with the after full-scale invasion, that beautiful tradition was, I suppose, postponed. Guys, excuse me, maybe my stream will be interrupted for several seconds. It's not always work underground, so please be patient and stay tuned. Maybe the stream will not be interrupted, I don't know. Keep my crossed that you is able to see my stream now. You can see door, carpet, door rug, wipe your feet. It's face of modern Bin Laden, Putin. Hello guys, hello who just recently joined my stream. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm a Kyiv guide and refugee from Donetsk. I'm a refugee or internally displaced person for nearly 12 years already. And I need your help if you able to treat me with a cup of coffee, please do it. I will appreciate it. And in front of me is a people's memorial to our defenders. Thousands and thousands of people were killed by Russians. And what for? They kill our people, our treasure. They cannot explain what they are doing here in Ukraine. They cannot explain also. I bet that in Russia there is not memorial like this because of Russia. The Russians know that they are invaders, they are occupiers, they are terrorists, and they every possible way they try to hide their casualties. And according to our authorities, Russia has already lost 1.5 million of their soldiers during their invasion to Ukraine, and they cannot sanely explain what for are these Russian victims. No victims, they are terrorists. They lost their lives. What for they cannot explain, and they don't want to explain. They are mesmerized people, and they do everything what Putin, devil Putin, tells them. This guy was sniper in a camouflage uniform. Salnik Oleg Sergeyevich. He was born 1st of January 1997, and date of his death is eternity. There is no exact date. Maybe it was made on purpose. Maybe they don't know when he was killed. Look at the faces of these beautiful, these handsome guys. And this is Julia, beautiful woman. She gave her life for independence of Ukraine. And this is another victim, Eleonora Maltseva. Oh my gosh, my eyes wet every time when I visit this place. Guys, for those who is new on my channel, we are on the central square of Kyiv, the capital of the fighting country of Ukraine. My name is Sergey Uzlov, and I am going to stream for a while. I know that okay. It needs charging, so I will connect my power bank here to the telephone. It cries, charge me, charge me. So, excuse me, my friend, my telephone, I forgot to switch on power bank. Now it is okay. Now it is okay, guys. You are on the central square of Kyiv, the capital city of Ukraine. It looks like this. In the middle of the square. You can see monuments, stela that is representing independence, freedom of Ukraine. I lost 5 of my colleagues of mine, and I don't know about my other people because I left Donetsk for I lost Donetsk in 2014, and I don't really know how many people died there because I lost all the connection with my people in Donetsk. So Russia cut all telephone communications between Ukraine and Donetsk occupied parts of Ukraine. And in front of me is monument to founders of Kyiv, three brothers, Kyiv, Kharkiv, and their sister Libit. Kyiv is a very old city. It has more than 1,500 years history, and this is a legendary family of three brothers and their sister. They founded Kyiv, and one of the brothers is Kyiv. This is his name, and Kyiv. His name gave a name to my city of Kyiv. This is the main street of Kyiv, Хрещатик street, and now we are nearing to anti-tank urchins from the first stage of Russian invasion, and Russians came to Kyiv on distance of 30 kilometers, and Kyiv was under threat of occupation, so these urchins are from 2022. We don't rule out repetitive invasion on Kyiv, so we are ready to fight for our home, for our capital city of Ukraine. Now we are on Khrushchev Street. It is the main street of Kyiv. It is nearly quarter past 6 in Kyiv, and Kyiv has the same time everywhere. Kyiv is the capital of Ukraine. It's home for 3 million people. And sometimes people ask me how many people lived in Kyiv before Russian full-scale invasion and how many people live now. So my answer is the same. 3 million people live in Kyiv because of people who left Kyiv for European countries, maybe for western parts of Ukraine, more safer part of Ukraine. Their places occupied by refugees, and I'm also a refugee from Donetsk, which is in the eastern part of Ukraine. Now we are returning back to People's Flag Memorial, commemorating our fallen soldiers. Our soldiers, as I say our soldiers to everyone who gave their lives for independence of Ukraine, because of obviously Uh, most of these soldiers were Ukrainians, but some of them were residents of some other countries. You can see some flag. I don't know what country this flag. Maybe you can help me. Well, guys, thank you for your likes and for your subscriptions. And also, if you have opportunity, you can treat me with a cup of coffee. Well, guys, thank you very much for being with me, for your subscriptions, and my stream is coming to an end, and I will be waiting for you next time. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not to show life in Kyiv during the war as much as possible, as minimum 4 times a week. Thank you guys. See you soon.